What's up, folks? It's Ray Pooperton III with another Call of Duty Zombies video. Today I have my first Black Ops 4 video, a guide to maximizing points in early rounds on the zombie map Classified. This guide will go over not just one, but 3 Easter eggs that will earn you more money, as well as some general tips for grinding out the first 10 to 15 rounds for max points. These tips can have you completely set up very early in the rounds, and with dogs mixed in at round 15, that's crucial in Black Ops 4. When you spawn in, knife for the kill until you have 1,000 points. With a whopping 150 per knife kill in Black Ops 4, as well as boarding up your 5 boards that earn you cash on round 1, you should have this within 3 kills. When you have enough, stop killing and immediately head over to the new filing room where the Perk Machine is located. To the left of the Perk Machine, interact with the door in the corner knocking on it. This will trigger a voiceover from Robert McNamara, the 8th United States Secretary of Defense. When he is done talking, repeat the process, knocking and listening to him ramble 4 times, and on the 5th time Samantha will yell,
"He said, leave him alone!"
Then she will spawn in Nova Crawlers, a lot of them. If you don't get any money making power-ups while knifing them for 120 points each, you will still get around 5k total, which isn't bad for round 1. If you manage to get a double points, especially with the temporal gift elixir active, you can have over 10 grand to start with. The second thing you can do to drastically improve cash flow is a tried and true Treyarch classic: grab the Bowie Knife. If you completed step 1, you should have enough to buy the doors down to weapon testing in the labs and buy it on round 1. They didn't change things here. The Bowie Knife is a one-hit kill until round 10, and at 150 a kill, this is maximizing points at its finest. Not to mention this knife paired with your special will get you through the next step with ease. Next up, we have the task of arming ourselves. Now, I like to just pack the starting pistol, the Welling, as it turns into King and Country, the Black Ops 4 equivalent of Mustang and Salad. If you're not going to do this, I recommend a wall gun near where you will camp or run loops. And to pack a punch early and Classified is no problem, there's an Easter egg that allows you to do it for much less cash. All you have to do is spend 3 full rounds in Area 51, and a portion of the debris lying around will lift into space, leaving in its place a max ammo in the coveted bonfire sale. This allows you to pack a punch for just 1,000 and repack for just 500. As you may know, repacking the first 4 times on non-wonder weapons increases damage of the packed weapon, so get in as many repacks as you can here and get out of Dodge. Last but not least, we have a way for you to get the map's wonder weapon, the Winter's Howl, for free. That's right, it costs you nothing, and you won't have to hit the box 9 million times to get it either. To do the Project Scotty Easter egg, you must find 4 codes hidden on scraps of paper around the map and input them into the machine on the ground floor of the war room in a specific order. Code 1 is the George Washington code. To get this code, you must quickly shoot the 3 paintings next to Washington's with any pack-a-punched weapon in the following sequence: middle, left, and then right. Once you do so, the panel will open, revealing the first code. Write it down or screenshot it and move on to code 2. Code 2 is the filing room drawer code. To get this code, you must first grab the drawer's key, which is located right outside the panic room opposite the Perk Machine. Once you have this key, head back upstairs to the filing room. The middle desk on your right, coming from the hallway with the elevator, has the drawer containing the second scrap. Open it up with your new key and take note of the second 4-digit code. The next code is gotten by getting an explosive right behind the crate in the window outside of weapon testing. The window you want is the one closest to the weapon testing exit by the teleporter. You can use any explosive projectile that you can get back there, When done correctly, the code will appear on the wall to the right of the window. The last code is obtained by activating the DEFCON buttons in a certain order. First, the button on the top floor farthest from the elevator. Second up, hit the button in the server room. Thirdly, the button closest to the elevator up top. And lastly, hit the button on the ground floor of the war room. If done correctly, when you enter the panic room, one television on the left will be on and displaying static. Interact with it and it will move back, revealing the final code underneath. Once you have all 4 codes, head to the war room and input them into the machine one at a time using a bullet weapon. They must be put in order: Washington, then filing room, then labs, and finally the DEFCON code. Once it is in correctly, interact to input it into the machine. When successful, each one will play a positive tone and display the corresponding picture. Then, on the final code correctly inputted, the display will show the message Project Scotty received. If you input any code incorrectly, you will have to start over from the first one, so be sure you have it in right and you are doing them in the correct order. Once you have all codes in, head back to Area 51. If you already completed 3 rounds in here for the bonfire cell Easter egg, the debris will already be gone, and the briefcase containing the winner's howl is accessible there to the left of the Perk Machine. If not, you will need to complete 3 rounds without leaving, and the debris blocking it will disappear. Grabbing the winner's howl will either grant you the free wonder weapon, or if you have already gotten it from the box, it will give you an ammo refill, useful for high rounds when max ammos are harder to come by. Whoever grabs the ammo or the gun itself will earn the achievement Cold War Remedy. But that about wraps up this video. Stay tuned for more, and thanks for watching.
Peace!